Welcome back to the channel, everybody. Today I have a watch for you from Cadola. This is the Cadola RPM, but not just any Cadola RPM. This is a Cadola Islander Collab. This is the Cadola Islander RPM. Now this is a real fun racing inspired watch, motorsports inspired watch, and I'm going to go over it in detail and also share with you the differences between the Cadola Islander version versus the traditional Cadola RPM watch. So first we'll start with the packaging. Now normally I don't spend much time on the boxes, but when you get a nice attractive box like this, it's certainly worth pointing out. You have this Cadola Islander sleeve over it. Here you have a little racetrack design on the box. Looks nice. Multicolored box. You have your warranty card and just a pillow. This is a nice step up from those little plastic black cases that you normally get when it comes to these relatively inexpensive watches. Now, when we're looking at this watch, all the Cadolas are the same. They're all 44 millimeter, 14 millimeters thick. You have a 24 millimeter lug, but you also have a 40 millimeter lug to lug because as you can see, there are no lug ends. This is one of your classic puck style designs. What's really cool about this watch is that it's all dial. As I said, this is a motorsports racing inspired watch. So what you're looking at here is a watch that kind of looks like a tachometer. You got that red line between 10 and 20, and it looks like a tachometer gauge that you would see in a 1970s muscle car. It has 50 meters of water resistance, but this isn't a dive watch, so that's more than enough. You've got a nice, thick sapphire crystal on this. This is a push-pull crown, so there is no screw-down crown with this watch. It runs the NH35 movement. Here you can see not only an exhibition case back, but you have that racetrack printed on the case back, as well as a decorated roller on there with the checkered flag from Cadola. Really good looking. This was equipped with a rally strap with the black stitching on this model, pair of keepers, and you have a signed buckle. Going back to the dial, you have that 5-minute marker outer ring along with an individual minute chapter ring there. And on the inner ring, you have your hour markers. Cadola 1946, just below the 12 o'clock. Down below you have a framed rectangular date window, which is pretty cool. And printed above that you have Islander. Screws in between the date window just give it a nicer look. And depending on the model that you get, this one has 2 red screws. Different models have different color screws. Long Island Watch introduced this Cadola Islander collaboration. They came out with 4 different colorways, 100 pieces of each. And they are selling out quick. The only ones that are left is this one that you see here with the silver dial, and there's also the black dial with the gold case. The other 2 colorways are sold out, but they were selling at a tremendous price of $135. I'm going to leave a referral link in the description, and if you click on that, you'll get $25 your first order, bringing the price of this watch down to $110. Also pay attention to their website because they have a big Black Friday, Cyber Monday sale coming soon, so there might be something else there that interests you. Now, if this colorway or the other one does not interest you, you can go directly to Cadola's website. I'll leave a link below, and if you sign up for their newsletter, you'll get 20% off your next purchase. This comes in 5 different colorways on the Cadola website. You've got a racing blue, a Viper black. They have what they're calling an elite green, but it has some real attractive 5-minute markers in yellow. There's a dark blue with mint green 5-minute markers. That's really cool. And there's also a fire brick red. Now the price on those watches are $169, so they're more than what you find for this collab on Long Island Watch. But again, with that 20% off for signing up for their newsletter, that'll bring the price down to $135. And here's what I really like about Cadola. They don't try to be everything for everybody. They focus on one theme, and they do that one theme very, very well. They focus on motorsport, racing-inspired watch designs. And you can see a few examples of them here. Their watches are all affordable. Some are quartz watches, some are automatic watches. But if you're a motorsport enthusiast, they have something for just about every taste and every budget. Here you could see the additional RPM watches that I discussed earlier. The fire brick red, the dark blue, there's that green with the yellow accents. The Testa di Toro is a nice looking watch as well. That watch is a bullhead design. This fireball red Testa di Toro is a Japanese quartz design, 42 millimeter case. They have some good watches. And like everyone else, They're also having a Black Friday sale where you might be able to score a good deal. This watch right here, this Athearn's Automatic, looks pretty good. Actually, all of the Athearn's Automatic watches look pretty good. Might be on my list. I think this Athearn's Automatic is a really nice looking piece. Specs on it. Japanese automatic with 3 hands. I guess that means NH35. Stainless steel, 42 millimeters. Nice looking lume. It's a very minimalistic watch, but at the same time, there's a whole lot to look at when it comes to this watch. I love the bezel on this. I love the rehaut. Decorated rotor, typical when it comes to Cadola. This is a very attractive watch. And if you scroll down, as I mentioned before, you could sign up for their newsletter where you can get 20% off your purchase. The last thing I want to point out is the lume. It's too bright in here, so I really can't show it. But when it comes to lume, it's okay, maybe not so okay. The big ding for my watch is that it has black printed text, and you're not going to really get a whole lot of lume with that. The other colorways, the text is either white or that yellow or mint green like I mentioned, and you're going to get better lume quality from those. But I didn't really buy this watch for the lume. I just bought it for the looks during the daylight hours. And this is a very beautiful watch. Hope you liked this video, and if you do, please take a second to like and subscribe. And also leave a comment below and let me know what you think. Thanks very much for watching.